Hello everyone, it's Polar here. I was originally going to do a bass song, a new one, but due to an unfortunate incident involving me possibly dropping my charger in a fish tank, that's not happening. That will be happening next week. I've tried to find a replacement charger, but unfortunately HP have decided to be bums and only make the charger that can be bought by them. There's no replacements, there's no universal ones that have the same input. So I'm gonna have to make this little bass video instead. Yeah, so you guys know like a little bit about me at the moment. If you know me on Facebook, you probably know a fair bit because I waffle on far too much, as I'm doing now. But I realised I hadn't really introduced you guys to my main man, Randy Button-Ups, who is my bass. Yeah, I love Randy. So I've got a few questions. What I did was I went on Facebook and I just went, hey, ask me questions. It can be about whatever, and I'll see if I can make a video about it, just answering a few things and then showing you my bass. Like my phone, typical musician, broke as all hell. Okay. Kieran Black asked me, how did I get into bass playing? That's an interesting question. I was in music in high school. Everyone was doing prac, and what happened was the school had a gajillion, that's a mathematical term, a gajillion guitars because everyone wanted to play guitar, so they were there. They were easy, they were cheaper. Then there was one drum kit that everyone jumped onto, like everyone wanted to do drums in my class. It was crazy. It was good though, drums are great. I wish I could play them, I just did not have the coordination. And there was a couple of keyboards, but there was also one bass, one jazz bass, which was quite nice. And everyone was passing that around, taking turns because there was only one, as it was with the drums too. And it got to me, and I wasn't particularly interested in playing bass. I'm like, oh, bass. I can't remember what instrument I wanted to play. It was either keys or guitar, but I can't remember. But it got to me, and it got passed to me, and I'm like, meh, might as well give it a try. So I played it, and that one note, I swear to God, that one note I played, I was just like, oh, it was warm, it was fuzzy, it was nice, I felt it in here rather than just out here, and literally the first note I played on the bass, I was smitten. I had to play bass, and now everything I am is about bass. Everything from t-shirts I wear quite often, like the Bass Players United shirts, to tattoos, to, you know, playing with bands, freelancing, doing little YouTube things here and there. I love it. Feroek, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, asked, left-handed and the strings are reversed on your P bass, correct? That is correct. What I did was I decided to do like a whole Franken-bass thing, and I got bits and pieces and just made my own, essentially. I got a left-handed jazz body because I love the tonal qualities of the jazz bass. I do enjoy Ps, but I like how this is a little bit extra I feel you can do with tone in regards to a jazz bass to a P, but maybe I'm playing the P wrong, you know, let me know. And then for the neck, I got myself a P neck because I love a chunky neck, and the jazz bass neck was just too small for me. I didn't like it, so I did that. I got the reverse headstock look because, and this is really bad, it's not because of any particular reason, it's just I'm used to tuning underneath anyway because I have a history of playing right-handed basses upside down, and I wanted to kind of pay tribute to that, a visual tribute, because I spent so many years just playing bass upside down, and I feel like it's kind of part of me. It's not everything about me as a musician by far, I think, at all. It's just a nice little bonus or a nice little thing, just the same as someone might play a Warwick and that might be part of who they are as a musician, but it's not the only thing. Or how someone might prefer playing double bass, and that doesn't mean that they're just a double bassist, but it is part of them, so that's cool. He also goes on to ask, how do you coordinate your fingers of both hands? That's a good question. I haven't really thought about that. I think I play essentially the same as a right-hander in regards to the basic technique. 1 second. Oh, sorry, I've got a cold at the moment. I'm not feeling well. No, my eyebrow is twitching. What the hell? In regards to how I do that is, I feel it's the same as a right-hander. I put my thumb on the pickup or the string, depending on what's needed. I play with these 2 fingers back and forth. Simple stuff. I'm introducing a 3rd finger, which I should have done from the start, but I didn't think about that. I'm not so much a fan of the 4th finger. I get it, and there are a lot of respectable bass players that do that. It's just personally not something that is quite comfortable for me. I find that finger awkward no matter how much I work on it. I feel it's just too short. But once again, that's just a personal thing. Kelly McCartney says that she loves my hair. Thank you. Thanks. I've always kind of straightened it, but I'm recently trying to embrace the curl a little bit. So we see how that goes. But, you know, I'm yet to decide.